Hey guys, Sean Mathis here, and I'm super excited today because I'm going to be able to introduce to you for the first time ever in the insurance industry a unique technology that is going to help revolutionize the way that your agency does business, the way that you retain customers, and most importantly, the way in which you're able to generate loan officer and real estate agent referral relationships. So what is Utility Connect? What we're going to look at here is we're going to look at the website, we're going to do a company overview, and then we're going to show you a couple of different ways that you can use this technology in your agency, but most importantly, focusing on how you're going to use it to leverage real estate agent referrals, okay? So what is Utility Connect? Utility Connect is a home service provider. It's a white glove concierge home service provider that's a free service for you and a free service for your customers. It's also free for your real estate agents, okay? So there's nothing here to buy for you guys. This is all completely free. It's all gonna be white labeled to your agency, and then as you set real estate agents up with their site, it's gonna be white labeled to their real estate team or their mortgage brokerage or whatever the case might be, okay? So right now we're looking at the corporate site, but this would all be branded to you, and we would set all of that up. It doesn't cost you any money to have any of that stuff done. So it's a concierge home services provider that focuses on people who are moving residences, relocating, and need their utilities connected. So one of the most cumbersome processes of a move is beyond getting the boxes in the truck and getting them into the house. It's changing the address, it's getting the cable provider, it's getting the electric providers, it's getting the gas and the water and all the utilities set up, it's getting the home phone service, it's getting the satellite or whatever internet provider they're gonna want. That's a lot of phone calls, and what this service provides is a one-stop shop for everything. So they've got national agreements with all of the different providers in the deregulated energy markets. They have all of the electric providers that they'll be able to walk the customer through all the different plans, which cable providers serve that area, what internet providers service that area, what satellite providers, and help them choose the plan. But it's only one call, and then what Utility Connect does is they coordinate all of the installations, they get all of the signups done on behalf of the service provider, so they never talk to the service provider at all. So they just talk to the one company. And they have relationships with moving companies, electric, satellite, cable, internet, phone, security, and of course insurance. But the insurance is going to belong to you. So on your page, the only place that they can get an insurance quote off your website is through you. And here's the great thing. Every one of these sites that you bring to a real estate agent, bring them to the table, have me set them up, they're also going to have you as the sole insurance provider on their website. I'm going to show you how powerful that's going to be in just a minute. All right. So what they're offering here is a white labeled service for you and for your real estate agent. So where you see Utility Connect would be your agency or your real estate company's logos. And that number where you see that little phone, when they call in off of your website, it's going to show up into the call center in Dallas at Utility Connect as, let's just say this is Sean Mathis. They call from my site, and it'll say the Sean Mathis Agency Concierge Department. So when your customers or anybody calls in off your website, it's going to be answered as if they're part of your team, as if it's your concierge department. So what they'll say is, thank you for calling the Sean Mathis Agency Concierge Department. How can I help you? And so it's going to be an extension of my brand. It's going to be an extension of the service offering that I have, right? And so what they're going to be able to do is help them all the way through that process. Now here's where it gets powerful for real estate agents. Again, this is something that's going to help position them as a value add during the buying process. They're going to be able to tell their clients that we're going to take you all the way from showing you properties to getting the contract done to negotiating the, getting the appraisals done, negotiating the inspection period, all the way through to closing. And then beyond that, we're going to be able to help you get, our concierge department's going to help you get all of your utilities connected, all of your cable and internet and home services, your alarms, everything that you need is all going to be done within our team. And so they never have to call all these different providers. It's going to be an amazing service offering. Here's the best part about it. On top of that, you're going to get paid off of everything that comes through your website. You're going to get 10% of all the services provided. So you're not doing anything but providing a lead, and you're going to get a 10% commission on everything that comes through your site. The average connection is between $400 and $500. So that means you're going to get between $40 and $50 per person that comes through your site. And depending on the volume that you have, if you've got a big team coming in or if you guys do a lot of volume, just let me know and we can negotiate some different splits there and help you out and make sure that you're financially taken care of. But more than the money, it's a huge value add to your clients and to your real estate agents and to their clients. It's something that nobody else is able to offer. There is no other insurance agent that can provide that level of service. When you get somebody who's relocating from another state, they're not going to know who all these providers are, but you can have them call on your site, or they can fill out the form on your website, and then we'll call out from the Dallas call center on behalf of the Sean Mathis Agency's concierge department. I see that you filled out your information and you need to connect X, Y, and Z. Now, here's the great thing, is this company is not just worried about making commissions. It's all about customer service. What do I mean by that? Not every state in the United States has deregulated energy markets. There are some areas where, you know, utilities are, they're co-op, they're monopolies, they're owned by government entities. They don't, that you can't make a commission off of it. But guess what? Utility Connect is still going to help them get those services connected on the gas and the water and the trash, all of those things. They don't get paid on that, but they still, as part of the concierge department, because they want to hold true to the one call does it all motto, they're going to get them connected on every single service, regardless of whether or not they get commission. So there's going to be some services that they do, and there will even be some clients that they assist that they make nothing from. Maybe the customer doesn't want cable or internet, and they just need their utilities, and they're in an deregulated market, or they're in a regulated market. Well, they're not going to get any money off that, but they're still going to treat them the exact same. That's something that I think is really paramount to this whole process, and really understanding that it's going to enhance the customer service. Now, think about this. As an insurance agent, if you've got clients who come to you and you help them get their mail forwarded, you connect their utilities, you connect their cable and their internet, again, all of it goes through your concierge department. So they might have a bill from AT&T Uverse or from Dish, Direct TV or something like that. But their point of contact is not with the company; it's with your concierge department, or aka Utility Connect. So when they call in, they're going to be calling into the call center here, which is going to do all of the servicing for you. Okay, so you'll have a portal where you'll see everything that's going on with all your customers. Now, do you think that it's going to be a little bit more difficult for your customer to leave you for a couple dollar increase on your insurance premium if you've helped them get all of these other things connected, right? I think so. I think, we all know that the more policies you sell in a household, the deeper seated that relationship and the higher the retention level is. Okay, here's the great part. It just keeps getting better right now. Every year, when somebody signs up for an electric company or for cable or internet, they typically get 12-month specials or whatnot. At the end of the year, every year you can control in your back office whether you want remarketing calls to go out on your behalf. So if you say, yes, I want remarketing to go out, what'll happen is they'll call at the end of those contracts and ask them if they are happy with the service that they have, or if they would like to renegotiate and get a new contract on anything. All right, so they're going to be able to reach out and maintain that relationship for you. And then every time something renews or gets resold, you're going to get paid again because it's your customer. All right, so that's the insurance piece of things. So I know this is a lot to take in, but just follow me here. So now, as this being a white labeled service as an extension of your brand, customer service then becomes incredibly important, right? This is the #1 utility concierge company in the United States of America. Over 700 5-star reviews on Google. All right, so I encourage you to take a look because it's going to be important. All right, so just look at all these different testimonials, and you'll see how great the service is. So moving out of state into Dallas and did not have any connection. They were extremely helpful in setting me up in my house. Great experience. They were patient, best rates, even completed it all in one phone call. Prompt, courteous, just awesome reviews, and I really encourage you guys to take a look at all of these things, and you'll see tons and tons of real estate agents too. Here's Shauna Watson, referred to Utility Connect by a local Dallas realtor, and was happy to have gotten a hold of them. And on the same Saturday that I sent in my online inquiry, they called in, very professional, best interest in mind. Just great brand enhancing reviews for not only Utility Connect, but these are all going to go on behalf of you. Okay, so it's important to know that this is the #1 company. I don't know if you've ever seen anybody with 700 5-star reviews. I know I certainly haven't, but that's, to me, is absolutely incredible. So again, this is the website. This website will look just like your website. They can search nearby schools, they can check out reviews, they got a checklist, they got services. So this will be all branded to you. And there's also an app on both iTunes and Google. Now, let's look at how this can help you with real estate agents, okay? I can tell you, I've already put a post out a couple times on Facebook. Haven't done heavy promoting because I really want to focus on allowing you guys to promote this to the insurance or to the real estate community. This is a huge value add for real estate agents to be able to offer this white glove service and follow that transaction all the way through. You talk to any real estate agent about the most cumbersome part of the process in their transaction, and I promise you it's at the end, after closing, all the questions that they're going to get about who services the cable, who does the internet, so on and so forth. This all can be addressed as part of the process moving forward. All right, so this is going to be huge for real estate agents. And think of this, as a real estate agent, they don't sell a house but once every 5 to 7 years on average. Now, with the remarketing here that's going to happen on behalf of the real estate agent, now there's actually something of value that their team can reach out to, which will be the Utility Connect team. It takes no work on the real estate agent's part. We'll be able to call their customers every year and ask them, how are things going? What are you thinking? Do you want some new contracts? Do you need to add any new services? Do you want to ditch the satellite and go to cable? Do you want to upgrade your internet? You know, is there anything we can do to help you right now with your home services? Do you need to add an alarm? Whatever the case might be. And that's something of value and substance that they can reach out, rather than the real estate agent relying on sending out bogus postcards with ridiculous check your pipes so they don't freeze type mail outs or newsletters or market updates or recipes for pumpkin pie in November. I mean, you've seen the corny stuff that goes out on real estate agents' behalf. They're just trying to do anything they can do to stay in front. Now, the statistics of people that rebuy homes from the agent they bought the original home from is incredibly low. It's in the single-digit %. It almost never happens. Why? Because there's not a solid referral process in place. What this system allows the real estate agent to do, what allows the insurance agent to do, is to get deeper into that household and have services that they use every single day, right? So now they can remember anytime they have an issue with cable or need to change anything, or all those phone calls that go out at their renewals, they're going to remember that person that signed them up, that person's concierge department. So what a great way to really solidify that relationship. It's going to be really tough for them to think of any other real estate agent as they come up to want to sell their home, when they're getting calls every year and reminded that this is the Sean Mathis agency, or the Sean Mathis real estate group, or the Sean Mathis mortgage group, or whatever the case might be, right? And what a great way to get referrals as well. Now, here's where this is huge for you. So you're going to be able to leverage me. I'm going to have presentations specifically made for insurance agents to deliver out to real estate agents, and I'm going to send you an example of what that looks like so that you can send this to them, and you'll be able to send them a video and say, what do you think of this? Would you like to be set up? Because I can get you set up. Send them the video. They say yes. You pop them over to me. We get them set up. Now, every single real estate agent that you get set up, or mortgage loan officer that you get set up, is going to have the same tab, right, under services, and that's going to be insurance. It's going to have your information when they click insurance, because you set them up. When they click insurance, that's going to go to a form that will go directly to you. And so what we're going to do is we're going to teach these real estate agents, as they go out, we're going to teach them to call out to all of their past clients. Once they get set up, we're going to say, look, call out to your past clients and let them know that you now have a concierge department, and ask them if there's anything that you can do to help them. Would they like you to renegotiate and save them some money on their utilities? Would you like them to renegotiate their homeowner's insurance? Oftentimes it goes up. Here's a link to my website. Any of those services that you want to get renegotiated, just fill out the form and we'll get that done for you. That person will fill out the form. The concierge department from Dallas will call them and get everything set up. Real estate agent gets paid, right? So think if you go into at the broker level and you've got 100, 200, 300, 400 real estate agents under one brokerage, and you talk to the broker about getting this set up for his office. Now think, he's going to get paid 10% if you sign up the broker. The broker gets paid 10% of everything that goes through his site, right? So if the average sign up is between $40 and $50, right? And at certain levels, he can get other bonuses and other commissions. Let's just say he's looking at, $50 to $100 per home sold throughout his agency, and he can provide this to all of his agents. Now you've got 300, 400 real estate agents' websites that we're going to be teaching to reach out to your clients. Here's a great way to reach out to your past clients, great way to reach out to your prospects, offer them to save them some money, renegotiate their bills. All of those are now going to be insurance leads pumping into your agency from all these real estate agents, right? Now, if the broker's selling 200 or 300 homes a month, that's a good chunk of change, right? Do the math. 200 times 100, 200 times 50, somewhere in there, 200 times maybe even $150 or $200 per sign up. That's a lot of money at the broker level. So he's not only able to provide a massive value to all of his clients, but he's now able to give a tool to all of his agents absolutely free. So now he can leverage that as recruiting, or she can leverage that as a recruiting tool to bring on other agents to say, hey, look what we have, right? And think from the real estate agent's perspective. If they're out there and they're getting leads, there's a certain number of those leads who aren't gonna buy homes. Maybe they need to wait for 6 months, or maybe their credit is bad, or maybe they're just going to renew their lease one more time. Well, great. They can renew their lease and they can get set up through the concierge department and at least get in the household that way. Again, it's going to be something that they're going to renew every single year. They're going to get paid, and they're going to be able to find out when that person is ready to move, because now they've got all of their home services connected. So I just think this is an incredible system. I don't know if you can tell that I'm pretty excited. Let me show you guys the app here. We'll download the app and show you that as well. Just go to iTunes and or your Android store and type in Utility Connect and download the app. And if you guys want to sign up and you're interested in learning more about this, or you want to talk to me, or you have some questions, all I need you to do is go to partner.utilityconnect.net. So I'm going to type this in here. You're going to go to partner.utilityconnect.net. All right. And this is our partner site. And what you're going to do here is you're going to go to the menu and you're going to request a partnership. Okay. See right here at the bottom, request a partnership. You're going to fill this quick little form out. Company name, desired subdomain. So whatever you want your subdomain to be, this is like also what's going to be answered. So if you say Sean Mathis, it'll be the Sean Mathis concierge department. So if you want Sean Mathis agency, then type in Sean Mathis agency. All right. And you don't have to type .utility.net, just type in the subdomain that you want. All right. And then what type of company that you're in. Let's see. You'll just hit insurance. You'll type the name. You'll type in the email, and you'll put whatever colors you want your site to be, the theme colors. Put in your phone number, hit submit, and that will let me know that you are interested in signing up. Okay, we're going to be rolling these out in about 10 days or so here, just before the 1st of November. We're going to start getting all of our partners up. Okay, so I'm going to be working with everybody who signs up with showing them how they're going to be able to utilize this site to drive leads for their agency. Just think about, get your wheels turning. Think about what you can do running Facebook traffic to your site, getting cold traffic of people who are moving to sign up for services, right? Well, guess what? If somebody's moving and we've already got the ad copy done, we know exactly how to show you the targeting to get traffic to your website for people to request services. So you'll not only get paid on those, but then they're also going to be wanting insurance quotes as well. So it's a great relocation lead tool for you. Those are great relocation tool leads for your real estate agents. I'm going to also give you the scripts, give you the videos, give you everything you need to go and present this to real estate agents. And if you have anybody that you need me specifically to help you close on this system, all you got to do is let me know. We'll set up a webinar or a conference call, and I will personally sell this program for you and teach them and tell them the benefits of why they need to get this implemented into their real estate office today. And I'll make sure that you are the only insurance agent put on every single one of those sites, and it's going to be a huge lead tool for you. Now, think about this. If you've got 300 or 400 real estate agents with your insurance information in their site, it's going to be a huge way for you to go in and build that relationship, because guess what? If you provide the site, what happens when you don't get the leads, right? You control the site. They're going to want this service. All they got to do is use it one time, and they're going to fall in love with the reviews and the customer service prospect and process and the experience that happens as a result of having this extension of their brand. This is going to be a huge, huge game changer for insurance agents, and I'm super, super excited to bring this to you guys, and I look forward to talking with you here soon about it. Partner.utilityconnect.net.